Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
So just tell the fucking truth. Just tell the truth. So I just came off an interesting conversation with the wife of a former mentor of mine. Very nice people. This is not a slight on them by any means, but just got a message from last night saying, hey, I'd like you to talk to my wife. I'm like, sure, what's it about? Didn't really say. And I'm like, I figured it was maybe like about coaching or I don't know, something else I could do to help them. And it was about network marketing. Now, being someone who used to be in network marketing, I get that this is kind of the way that they often teach you to do. Like, don't really say anything about it. Just say something I just want to talk to you about. And you're like, okay, and kind of sucked in a little bit to it. And then, they give you the pitch and stuff. And that's, it's fine. And it was totally fine. It was not, well, maybe it was a little bit weird. Wasn't that weird. But it was just interesting. It was like, for me, now, if I had known at the get-go, it's like, hey, I have this new network marketing thing, this new product that you might be interested in. Would you like to have a conversation about it? The answer would have been no, right? 15 minutes of my time didn't kill me, but, I guess now as I'm processing it, I'm a little bit put out that I wasn't like, well, here's what I'd like to talk to you about, and just ask first if I'm interested. But again, that's kind of network marketing thing. That's when I used to be with a company called doTERRA, great company, great people, great products, great ability to be able to earn a lot of money and help a lot of people in the process. But yet there's still a lot of that part of network marketing that I just found just kind of gross, Whereas, and I know some people who are network marketing who are great at it and so good and so upfront about it. And there's none of this like, let me just talk to you about something or can I meet you for coffee? And then they kind of go into it from there, right? And so it just made me kind of reflect as I'm walking now to pick up my oldest son, Tyson, at school, that, how the world would just be different if we just told the fucking truth, right? Now, maybe there's too much truth at times. Maybe there are times we have to filter that a little bit. Just your best friend says to you, how'd I look in that? And you're just like, oh my God, you look awful, right? Maybe there is a way to tell the truth with a little bit of kid gloves at times when that is necessary. However, please stop lying. Please just tell the fucking truth. And the first person you need to tell the truth to, sister, is you. Yourself. Be honest. What do you want? What matters to you? Are you living your life based on what other people want you to be, expect of you, that you think you should be or show up as? Or are you really living what you know is true for you, your truth, the truth, and living the life that you want to? Tell the fucking truth. Are there things that are happening right now with your marriage that are not okay? Have the honest conversation. Be real about it. Go to war. Love that term that I learned from Garrett J. White from Warrior on Fire. When my husband and coach went down for Warrior Week and just like go to war. Meaning that's just like, listen, when shit comes up in your marriage, like confront it. Have the conversations. Have the conversation that most people are unwilling to have because it's too difficult. What if something happens? So instead, let me just numb and suppress all these feelings and not talk about it because I don't want to rock the boat. And I'll just paste the smile on my face and put up my pretty pictures on Facebook and everything will be honky-dory. But really inside, you know that things are not okay. Tell the fucking truth. Where are you at right now with your body? Is it is your body the way that you want it to be? Is your health the way that you want it to be? Are you making excuses for your lack of health, for your lack of a strong, lean, energetic, vibrant body? Are you saying, well, when I have the time, when I have the money, I don't have any energy, it's too hard. I've got little kids. I don't have time to work out. My business, my marriage. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the fucking truth. Tell the fucking truth. We all lie. I lie at times. To myself. Not fully and completely honest. I've kind of been, going back and forth a little bit with my CrossFit workouts. I've been doing CrossFit for the last, 8 years, I think it's been. 8 years-ish. Love it. Love lifting heavy weights. I've lifted weights since I've been 15. And I'm 47 now. It's a long fucking time. I love the way it makes me feel. I like having muscles in my body. I like how it makes me strong. I love every piece of it. But there's a part of me that's just a big part of me that's I don't want to go back to the CrossFit culture where a lot of the gyms, it's everything's about the WOD, the workout of the day, and people are so excited. I'm just this is my life. I'm just dude, I just want to go and have a good workout and be strong and lean. I'm gonna be completely honest too. I want to look good, and I want to feel good, and I want to look good naked. There you go, and become strong in the process. I don't really give a shit how I compare to other people on the PR board up on the gym wall. I don't freak out if I don't get a certain lift or I don't PR lift for that day. I'm just happy to be there lifting weight. It's not that, I'm not into that culture anymore. So I've resisted it a lot, and I don't really like the Globo gym, the kind of average gym that has the machines and stuff. It just doesn't fit. Doesn't fit with the way I like to lift. And so when I keep going making these excuses for not going to CrossFit, instead of going I'm really getting back into Bikram yoga and I'm boxing training again, and I just haven't been doing it. If I really want to tell the truth, there's a big piece of me that's kind of saying, I don't want to go back to CrossFit. This is an opportunity for me to do something different. That perhaps the story that I tell myself about I'm going to lose muscle definition and strength and stuff if I don't lift may not be entirely the truth. Maybe the truth is I'm just afraid to do something different than what I've been doing. And the only way I'm going to know is if I actually test that. Tell the fucking truth, sister. So here's your more tip for today. Where in your life are you lying? Let's just get right to it, right? Boom. 1-2 punch. Where in your life right now are you lying to yourself, lying to your husband, lying to your kids, lying to your family, lying to your friends? Just lying. Where are you lying? What do you need to clean up? And listen, it might be something big, might be something small, but start to just tell the truth. Even if it's just a piece of it. Tell the truth. Tell the truth to that person. Tell the truth to yourself, sister. You. Teach our kids how important it is to be honest. Are we being fully honest? Tell the truth. Write it down or share it with that person. If you want, tell the truth to me. You can email me, drkaren@drkarenosborne.com. I will be your priest. No, seriously. No, I'm not your savior. Listen, but if you want to have someone just to I just need to tell you. Or maybe you just write it down for yourself. But tell the truth. Life is so much easier when you begin to show up exactly as you are, truly you, transparently you, and not have to pretend to figure out who you're supposed to show up on that particular day for that particular person. I know, because I used to live that way. It is so much freer, easier, better. You are better in the world when you show up as you. So just tell the fucking truth. So what I want you to do is head over to drkarenosborne.com. And if you haven't already subscribed to the newsletter, there's a couple places to opt in. I want you to go ahead and do that. Enter your name and email. You will get all through these podcast episodes weekly, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All the show notes, links, and resources, as well as daily. I put out videos. I'm creating a new blog. You're going to get all the information of all the women who want to do more events in sisterhood, including the live events. I have more coming up right now. There's 2 seats left for my live event, which from when I record this podcast, actually when it comes out, it'll be about two weeks away. It's mid-October in beautiful Victoria, BC, Canada, where I live. You'll get information about my new book coming out in 2017. All my coaching programs that come out, my online programs. So make sure to head over to drkarenosborne.com, enter in your email, and I'll get you hooked up on that today. So I will talk to you in the next episode, sister. A life of more and having it all is just one step away from you doing the fucking work every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosburn.com/newsletter.